Hello guys, welcome to part 1 of my Breath of the Wild multiplayer series. If you guys haven't seen my part 0, which is actually part 1, it kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't at the same time, but in that video I said this.
I was invited by the one and only Quincyvhs to be a part of the largest Breath of the Wild multiplayer event ever, with YouTubers like Blubber109, Burritosz, TheBreadPirate, and a ton more. If you want to know how I was a part of this, the full video will be out soon.
In that video, it was made about 5 days ago. It was posted about 24 hours ago on YouTube, only because I was trying to make it better with my amazing mentor, Quincyvhs. He's great. Go subscribe. Please subscribe to him. But anyways, here in part 1, I'm going to be telling all of you lovely viewers, the 3 people who actually are going to watch this video, how I was able to be a part of this entire thing. How it all started out is I was in my bedroom, asleep, and then I woke up. Shocking. And then I did the usual thing. I rolled around in my bed trying to fall back asleep, like we all do. Or maybe I'm just weird, I can't tell. But after I couldn't fall back asleep, I did my next usual thing, which is I picked up my phone and I went through all my notifications just to make sure I didn't miss anything important. And when I checked my notifications, everything seemed normal until I got this. Yes, that notification right there. It was an announcement in the Milk Bar Studios Discord server of Quincyvhs asking for cameramen for this giant Breath of the Wild multiplayer event. And you know what I did? The only thing I thought of. I turned off my phone, I jumped out of bed, I pulled out my phone, and I DM'd Quincyvhs. That was the start of this entire thing. So after DMing Quincy, we had a little bit back and forth, discussing mod and whatever. And then, later on, he invited me to this super secret Discord server, in which there are very few people. In the end, there was only 24 people. And I was in this Discord server with like 10 to 15 big YouTubers that I've been watching for a long time, and just knowing that I was really nervous. But they were all nice and welcoming, and I just started getting more comfortable in the Discord server. And then later that day we got in on a Discord call and we did some testing with FreeCam, tried to get it working, and yeah, only a few days before the event, and the main thing was working. So we had to either try to fix that, or come up with a new idea. I tried out FreeCam, and it didn't work. No matter what we did, we could not get it to work. Something about DLLs or injecting at runtimes, something that I don't understand, but there were smart people in the server that were actually smart, unlike me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that.
And then the next day, we tried to do more testing with FreeCam multiplayer, tried to get that working, it didn't work. And then next thing we knew, we had to figure out a new idea. Because the next day was the day before the event. The day before the largest Breath of the Wild multiplayer event ever. Great. And we still had to come up with an idea. And so what we ended up deciding on was using the camera rune and basically using a UI. Yeah. Boring, but effective. And that was great for most things, but there were a couple of places where it was less than great and with using that method versus if we had used free cam, but at least it worked out. Okay, so it was the day before the event at this point, and we had figured out the camera UI. I sent everybody the no UI mod, and I got all the cameramen set up and working, and then I got in a couple of calls with different people, different YouTubers, and we got them set up. So after getting that all set up with different YouTubers, I went ahead and created 2 different saves. One save for us cameramen, where we started at the after you get the camera room, and then one for the speedrunners and hunters, where they started on the Great Plateau with the first tower unlocked. I tried some different things, but no matter what I did, the Breath of the Wild save editor just did not want to add the different towers. Because the idea is if they had the entire map unlocked, then it would be easier to see where you are in a relative general term. But that ended up not working, so they just started at the first tower, and that was great. It was nice. And after that, it was getting a little bit late, so I went to bed, and we get on to the day of the event. There were still a couple of people who needed to get set up, so I helped them get set up, and that was, again, a lot of fun. I got to help out some of my favorite YouTubers. It was a lot of fun. And an hour before the event, we all got in one big call, started testing, seeing how the server did, fixing crashes, getting people set up, testing out the camera mod, stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun being in a Discord server with all these different people in one call, getting to talk to some of my favorite YouTubers. And I think that's one nice thing about being a part of this, is I was able to meet some people who I thought I'd never meet. Like, I met TheBreadPirate, he's amazing. I met Burritosz, I actually helped him get set up, and that was so much fun. Burritosz, he's amazing. Go watch his videos. Same with all the other YouTubers, all of them will be down in the description. I will put links to every single YouTuber that was a part of this and every single person that has a YouTube channel. Speaking of the event, that'll be in part 2, don't worry. Actually, part 3, but it's named part 2 because I'm weird like that, I guess. So stay tuned for that. I just have to edit 65 hours, 177 gigabytes of footage. Help me. Anyways, we all got in that one big call, and then right on time, everybody started their streams, started recording, and we started playing. It was a really fun event. All of us had fun. At the end, we did a little photo shoot. That was awesome. That was hilarious. I will actually have a few, or like, Quincy made a video about it pretty soon after.
GG's, dude.
GG's.
That was fun. Thanks, everyone.
All right. I challenged 11 other Zelda content creators to the biggest manhunt event in all of Breath of the Wild multiplayer history. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Bro! Did you just...
I need your help.
I see Koreth. I see Koreth. I see Koreth.
3, 2, 1, cheese.
Runners versus Hunter. Oh.
Yeah!
I know you're watching this. I sent this to you as an unlisted video right before I posted it, or right before you said it was garbage and I needed to redo the entire thing. Please don't do that. Please don't do that, Quincy. I'm looking at you. Quincy. Don't do that. This is 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. But anyway, I still have one gripe with you, Quincy. As of making this video, let me check just to make sure you changed it. Please change it. Please change it so that I don't have to put this in the video, Quincy. Dang. Really, Quincy. So, as I was saying, he gave everyone, Quincy, his own emoji emote thing on Discord. To everybody who responded to him, except for me. I'm still sad about that, Quincy. Wise is the best. He made a Google Sheets time code thing I don't understand. But basically what you do is you input your time of the video, and in everybody else's videos, it tells you when it was. This thing is gonna be a time saver once I go through the 65 hours of footage. I am so glad he made this. It's gonna help so much. It's gonna help all of us. In fact, it is helping all of us, including me. Thank you, Blaze. Thank you. If you're watching this, Blaze, thank you. Thank you, Blaze. I really enjoyed being a part of the event. Even if I wasn't truly in the event, recording B-roll was fun enough. I mean, it was an amazing time. And I'm really excited for the next event. If this video gets enough views, or if my channel gets enough subscribers, Quincy said that maybe I can be in the video next time. Like, in the video. How awesome would that be, guys? And again, thank you to the 3 people who are watching this video. I'm insanely glad that you guys have watched for a stupid amount of time of me just rambling on about how I was a part of this awesome event. And thanks again to Quincy for setting this all up and for sending that one Discord message. And thank you to all of the YouTubers who were a part of it, because without any of you guys, it wouldn't be the same. It just wouldn't. And so thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone watching this, and especially you, Quincy. I know you're watching this. Thank you.